Hi, my name is Faizan Mustafa and I'm the CIO for Toyota Indus Motors. Why we chose IBM is something that I would like to discuss today. Basically, we have been the SAP and IBM customer for the last 10 years. We implemented SAP 4.6C version back in 2001, and incidentally it was the very first implementation of power series machines of IBM at that point, and we have been using these machines for the last 10 or 15 years, and we have been very comfortable with the performance that we have received. Indus Motors, as you all know, has been going very well, and we have sort of seen exponential growth in the last 2 or 3 years. Last year has been alhamdulillah very profitable for us. We produced 65,000 units, which is the highest ever in the history of IMC. At one point in time, we used to produce 20 vehicles per day, but now if you look at it, we are producing 250 vehicles per day, and the business has grown very rapidly. If you look at the paradigm shift, our business model has also changed, and we are constantly evolving as a business. On one side, we have suppliers supplying to us. We have more than 60 suppliers right now, and all of these suppliers are providing us in a just-in-time mode. So we have to be technologically integrated at the back end with our tier 1 and tier 2 suppliers. Similarly, on the front end, we have about 45 plus dealerships, and all of these dealerships have to be integrated in terms of sales and inventory management and service and parts data. So all of these changes means that we have to upgrade our IT infrastructure so that we meet the needs of the business, and that basically prompted us to look for a new hardware and implementation partner for our new implementation of SAP HANA. So last year in July, we started evaluating various potential partners, and after careful evaluation of all the partners, we chose IBM Global Business Services as our implementation partner based on the quality of the consultants that they offered and the institutional strength that they have at that point in time. Similarly, for hardware selection, we also evaluated 4 potential partners, and the criteria that we used for evaluation included the SAP certification or endorsement of the hardware, the performance and reliability, the support infrastructure, and the fact that the principal is locally present in Pakistan. Obviously, this made a lot of difference for us. Obviously, budgetary constraint, the cost was also a factor, but at the end of the day, we felt that IBM Power 8 has the best mix of the cost, the performance and reliability, and the kind of flexibility that we were looking for, because obviously it's an investment that you want to maximize the return on, and IBM Power 8 out of all the other players surpassed all of these factors. And one thing that I would like to mention that besides technology, there were some softer points, some quantitative areas such as the relationship management, the quality of support, the ability to understand the needs of the customer was apparent when we talked to IBM, and that gave us the comfort and confidence to go and choose a partner like IBM. Well, from the change management perspective, I would say compared to other organizations, we felt that having IBM in our infrastructure for more than 10 years, and the fact that IBM was able to perform up to our expectations actually made it easier for us to pitch IBM the second time around. So in other instances, you might actually find a lot of questions being asked about the new hardware vendor, the performance and the risk associated with the new technology. But for us, since we have been using IBM for the last 10-15 years, it made a lot easier for us to go with IBM second time around because of the satisfaction level that we had across the board.